151,600 people die every day on Earth. And if that's not a reason to cry, well, it's an awful lot of paperwork. It's your first day at work. Have you settled in? Shaken off the rigor mortis? Sorted out your pencil tin? Welcome to our newest resident skeleton. What better heaven than a desk to spend forever in? Now your body may be shriveled up and worthless. At least we know your funeral will be a civil service. Person so superfluous, a living on the surface. It's nothing so perturbing, we're just trimming off the surplus. It isn't murder if you cause a little accident. We prefer to word it as some mortal middle management. There's the door, we've got millions of applicants dying because of corporate incorporeal entanglement. Everything living has to die, but to die you need not apply. We'll find you when your time's through. Take a number, wait in line, live your life and we'll be right behind you. Nothing's certain but death and taxes, so I guess you better get some practice. Nothing's certain but death and taxes, so I guess you better, You've got targets to prove yourself. Here's some targets, peruse yourself. Shoo a few humans off the mortal shelf to the floor. We'll be polishing the coffin cause you off a couple more. We need a botanist, 2 paleontologists, a newspaper columnist whose views may be communist, a shoe salesman, possible balloon hobbyist, just another couple pop clogs for your shopping list. No slacking on the grave packing, ever more to kill. Death row deplorables, incurables and sort of ill. Every person, animal and plant has a form to fill. We've got departments solely tasked with killing chlorophyll. So of course you will toe the lifeline and behave, or you'll be filing dandelion before you've had your tea break. Humanity's in balance if that balance isn't repaid. Interns can be inhumed and replaced. Everything living has to die, but to die you need not apply. We'll find you when your time's through. Take a number, wait in line, live your life and we'll be right behind you. Nothing's certain but death and taxes, so I guess you better get some practice. Nothing's certain but death and taxes, so I guess you better, Ashes to ashes, 9 to 5. The light in the tunnel has been privatized. Robes were so behind the times. He's a picture where we don't give any time. Besides, population moderation's not the worst fate. Our occupation's the salvation of the hearse trade. For generations we've been racing for the first place, but we've spent the centuries in second to the birth rate. Everything living has to die, but to die you need not apply. We'll find you when your time's through. Take a number, wait in line, live your life and we'll be right behind you. Nothing's certain but death and taxes, so I guess you better get some practice. Nothing's certain but death and taxes, so I guess you better, Dearly indentured, we are gathered here today to pay tribute to the life of the departed, and to welcome him to the office. May he rest employed. Thank you for watching, Grim, and please do extend our gratitude and sympathies to the 274 generous patrons we need you to process today. Yes, it's a bulk order, we're going to need you to work late. Once you're done, be sure to check the playlist for more songs, but not before you comment, subscribe, ring the bell and hit the like at the end of the tunnel. However, if you're not a Grim, and have somehow managed to see this afterlife infernal communique, try not to think about it. We'll see you soon.